And you know it's really going down when you tuned into Optimo Radio, baby. We're kicking it like big players do, man. We're bringing new cats into the scene, man, that you might not have heard of, but you need to check out, man. Tonight we getting into my partner, none other than my homie Prez D, who got the shop in the flea, man. What's going down, homie?
Man, chilling around, man. Skrilla World stand up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Skrilla World. Yeah, man, you got a shop holding it down, my boy Prez D. But y'all don't know, man, this is one of my homeboys, man. Been showing me a lot of love for a while, man. I'm really glad to finally get you on the air with us, man, and let the people know what y'all about, bro.
Man, I'm bringing this new movement, man. You know what I'm saying? To Texas, the Skrilla World movement, you know what I'm saying? I do Skrilla music, you know what I'm saying? That's like my little style that, you know what I'm saying, we kind of got going. But, you know, just trying to hold it down for the Lone Star State. That's about it, you know?
That's so real. That's what it is, man. For the people who don't know, man, tell them about Prez D, man. Let them know where you from, what you repping, what you all about, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm originally from Amarillo, Texas. We call it Amarillo, Texas. That's where that Skrilla comes from. We put Skrilla in everything we say. But, you know, I've been back and forth from Houston to H-Town since 99. You know, I've been doing it out the trunk since the Southwest Wholesale days. I was just back that way with it. But now, you know, we got the shop in South Park, and we kind of pushing it through there.
That's what it is, man. Yeah, let them know about your shop, man. You got a tight ass shop in King's Flea Market, man.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I'm trying to help all the local artists. You know what I'm saying? If you got an album pressed up or a mixtape pressed up, holler at me. We can get mixed, mastered by Mike D, and he put it in the shop. I'm like, damn. I love to see stuff like that. The boy recorded his whole album in the shop, and now he done came back and pressed it up.
Man, one-stop shop, man.
One-stop shop, man. Now we selling it out of there. I'm like, shit, you know? So I like to see stuff like that go on.
That's real, man. I appreciate that. And I like what you said. You know, you're doing this to help the local artists in the community, man. You know, doing something positive, you know, providing the opportunity for boys to get their shine on, man. That's real.
Because I knew how I was, you know. Like, this is probably like my 5th album. I've been dropping albums. I knew how hard it was to even when it was mom and pop shops, it was hard to get your CDs ordered. It was hard for some artists if you didn't have that budget to get your posters put up in there, you know. So I'm trying to provide an outlet, and it really ain't a lot of independent shops left. So I'm trying to provide an outlet for people that still press up physical units.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real live, man. Well, tell the people how to get a hold of you at that store.
You know what I mean? We still out the trunk.
That's so real, man. That's some real shit, man. Out the trunk, that's the realest way to go about it, man. Man, straight direct from the factory source, man. For real, man. So, hey, tell them how to get a hold of you at that store if they need to get a hold of you to get out there and get some of them CDs pressed and, you know, done and recorded, all that.
If you in Houston, right there on Martin Luther King and Griggs, right off 610 in South Park in Houston, Texas. If you're new to the Houston area, give me a call, 713-679-8174.
That's real, man.
And, we can make it happen. If it look good, I'll buy some wholesale from you. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got it pressed up and it look professional, you know. That's all I ask for. If you put money into yourself, man, I just might, you know what I'm saying, grab a couple of CDs from you. You feel me?
That's real, man.
That's what I'm about.
That's what it is, man. Yeah, boys got to come professional with. You can't have no bootleg looking CD trying to get money for it. It just ain't gonna fly these days because it's too easy to buy stuff online. If you're gonna come correct, you gotta have some good product, man.
Yeah, I'm all about, you know, like we said, man. It's cats out here to still push shit out the trunk and still slang them out the trunk, man.
That's so real, and it is, man. But you get them at that Skrilla World store up in the King's Flea Market, man, and it's really gonna go down like that. Now, Prez, man, let's go on and get him to one of these new tracks off the CD, man. What you want to hit him with?
Man, I really want to hit him with that Texas Stars, man.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that because it's a line in there that I say Did I say, and it's kind of like a hip-hop quotable from that boy Pac when he did California Love, and I say, from Dallas to H-Town, the West Texas and back down. Texas is where they put their Mac down. And I just want to breathe that bridge to the whole state.
That's real. Well, that's what it is. This is Economics, the new CD by my homie Prez D, man. It's Optimo Radio.
Already.
What's going down? We're checking out. That was Texas Stars, new song by my boy Prez D. Economics is a CD, man. Skrilla World and King's Flea Market is where you can get the CD at. You got it on iTunes or anything also?
Yeah, it's on iTunes. The homie, it said Randy's too, SoSouth.com. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I mean?
Big shout out to Randy, man. That's our sponsor, So South. Man.
Yeah.
We appreciate them. We love So South. Y'all can get all the Houston artist music on SoSouth.com. Digital downloads like $7.99, man. Got to drop them one time, man. And I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, so Prez, my people, y'all got your iPhones, all that, man. Just type in Prez D, P-R-E-Z-D, and go get you that Economic CD, man, and support local artists like my homie, man. You got some good production work on this, I was noticing, man. The production is real tight, man. Who you got doing these tracks?
Q-Stone. Me and Q-Stone been making music together for like 10 years. He like really an underground legend as far as in the Houston rap scene, man. He the one that did the ESG and Slim Thug Boss Ballin'.
Oh, yeah.
Did that. He did a lot of the early Trade the Truth albums. He did a lot of production, man. So shout out to him. Q-Stone, you know what I'm saying? He did a lot of stuff out here.
I like that, man. That's just real jamming, bro. So you said you done a few albums, something about 5, right?
Yeah, I done did about 5 independent albums. It just a lot of the ones I did, I was living out in West Texas, so it didn't really reach. You know, this is a big state.
Yeah,
Texas is so big, man. It's crazy.
For
you know, Amarillo is 10 hours away.
Man, and that's now you still got like another hour till you get to Oklahoma, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Texas is
crazy.
so big. You could be the man in your region, and shit, they don't even know who a nigga is way out this way. You feel me? So I had to move out here.
I feel that, man. Well, we're glad you and the H, man, rocking with us on that underground level, man, being real, you know what I'm saying, bringing something to our community, you know what I'm saying, so we definitely respect that and appreciate it, man. And if I have a question for you, man, for, you know, people just up and coming in the game, man, like what trends have you noticed that have changed in the last few years, and what advice would you give to somebody that's like just starting up, you know what I'm saying?
Man, really what's changed is, I don't want to just say the money, but yeah, the money's changed, and
right. There ain't no money in the game, right?
It ain't no money in the game. It's money at the top, but the thing that's going on, what I see is, as far as even promoters, you know what I'm saying, artists really got to watch, because a lot of people are out to take advantage of them and keep them at like a talent show level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where it's like, why would I pay? If I'm a promoter, this is what's going on. Why would I pay him $300 to perform when I can get 20 artists to pay me $40 to perform?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Backwards.
That's what's going on out here.
Man, that's so real, man. That's some bullshit, man. And that's that local live Houston. We're trying to bring that, you know, change that, because it's not cool. Like, yeah, you can make money. I could charge artists. Like, I could, you know what I'm saying, I could have charged you $100-something to do an interview and play, you know, a couple of your songs. And that's what most people are doing. And to me, that's whack, man. You know what I'm saying? Artists are struggling, man. Y'all have an art. Y'all trying to get out there. And as long as it's real, man, you know, I'm trying to play you, man. And Prez, you're a real cat, man. So we got to represent for you, man.
That.
There's no problem, man. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's games backwards, fucked off, everybody trying to win. And that's just not what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to bring it back to the roots, man.
Yeah, man, because it's a lot of cats, man, that ain't getting their props, especially a lot of legends, man. And we got to keep it going, man. We got to stay supporting, man. that's the only way we gonna make it, man.
Real, man. That's so real. Big shout out to that boy